Autopsy Simulator until Ubisoft comes up in about 2 hours. We're on Chapter 5. Spirit Gun, thank you for the reset.
Do I... Is this... Fucking shits. They went too far this time. What's that? Oh, fuck.
Brick through a window?
They definitely pay me too little for this. Is that blood? Oh, God, what's happened? Oh, Mr. Ridley?
Mr. Ridley! Lipstick? Mr. Ridley! It threw a brick through my window.
Are you deaf?
Sure, whatever you say, Henry.
Why is that even funny? Do I need to bring you the evidence?
Sure, if you have some. Not me. I think you slept too much myself.
Go and see for yourself. I'm going home. The taxi is probably waiting.
The one that left yesterday?
Yesterday? How so?
It's evening. Friday, November 29th, Hanman.
29th of November.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that this was...
Don't worry.
My wife's death anniversary.
Somehow, I just... oh my God.
Should I call Dorothy? I've set up the cadaver ready for the autopsy, and she should be able to replace you.
No, there's no need. I'd be happier staying here than sitting at home alone.
Just in case, let me know.
Sure. Thanks.
Handman.
Huh?
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, me too.
You sound sorry. Sound like you're sorry that you're having to work tonight. I know that feeling. All too well. Alright, let's go.
I guess I should take my pills.
Let's go take my pill.
I should go to the cemetery later. Buy flowers, not today. To forget the most important of things.
Well, you have been drinking heavily. And you've been, taking lots and lots of pills. Like, so many pills.
Cases like these can be extremely disturbing.
So, the window is not smashed. There was no brick. We were just having a dream. And the window's open again. That window's open like 10 times. All right.
Every fucking time. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Alice. No. It's only just.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm so tired. So damn tired. God.
Put on the gloves.
What has someone done? I need to prepare.
Nasty.
Voice recorder. It's November 29th, year 1991. The autopsy is performed by Dr. Jack Hanban.
Looks like someone chopped off her leg. Ooh.
Amber Louvre, 30, tattoo parlor employee. Found in the morning at the sinking road stop on the outskirts of the city. Investigators determined that the victim was most likely dumped close to the nearby forest. She crawled to the bus stop on her own, as evidenced by the traces of blood she left behind.
Okay.
The body was lying in the grass beside the road, where it was spotted by commuters waiting for the morning bus.
Ugh.
The According to the information provided by the aforementioned friend, the car belonged to the Hurricane Taxi Network. The company was provided with a description of the driver. However, they deny that any of their drivers fit the description. The police have been looking for the man since yesterday.
So it must have been someone that took out
A friend at the salon testified that the last time she saw Amber was 2 weeks ago. It was her last day at work before her vacation. At around 9:40 p.m., she left in a taxi for a flight to Amsterdam. Why do people do such things? I'll move on. I'll move on to undress. The deceased was brought. Now.
Oh, God.
Photographic documentation.
Need the camera. Now we gotta find out how she died. Let's get a...
The deceased's skin is extremely pale. No livor mortis is visible.
Ugh. Okay, looks like her arm looks like it might have had something happen to it.
The deceased is missing her right arm.
There is a cut right here.
Lots of rough, irregular slashing cuts.
Ugh. Yeah, this is a horror game. Hasn't been super scary, but it's been full of gore, if you like gore. Looks like something on her forehead.
Extensive hematoma on the victim's forehead.
Ugh. It looks like something on her arms.
The palm and front of the hand is covered with numerous wounds.
Her leg is missing
the
as well.
Deceased is also missing her left leg.
And where else is there some sort of wound on the chest?
The deceased is caked in dirt and mud.
Any other markings?
Several signs of redness on the neck and chest.
Okay, let's go
You
ahead.
can see that Alice has been through a lot.
Alice. Name's not Alice, sir. That's your dead wife. It's Amber. Perform the autopsy. Alright.
Why is she so... Focus. The overall picture is... I'll grab the wound looks relatively fresh. The deceased could have fallen, or maybe she was struck hard.
Arm is
The
missing.
wounds were stitched up by someone who knew what they were doing. However, it seems that the sewing was done in a hurry, and quite carelessly at that.
Ugh. There's optional censoring. You could, if you want to play it yourself, you can turn it off.
Minor redness appearing in several places.
It just
There are no signs
filter
of internal
for
bleeding, detectable
different
through an
platforms.
internal examination. The wound on the bend of the elbow seems much deeper. I'm wondering about this bruising.
ugh. Gross looking.
Both the arm and leg were taken all the way to the joint.
Oof.
The perpetrator used a scalpel, but the cut line itself looks jagged.
Why? What the? This is gross.
These wounds appear to have been caused by crawling across rough ground.
It's an in-game setting for censorship. You can turn it off if you want.
Let me sum this up somehow.
Yeah, this is not a like most horror games, this is not a happy game. It's not a, oh, let's feel good and have comfy vibes game. Nope. It is a ew, gross, nasty kind of game. It's like, ugh, what the hell? Autopsies in general are, you know, even in real life, are not happy things, because when every time you perform an autopsy, it's for a sad reason, because that means someone died, and try to figure out what happened. Highlight the previously found wounds in the clipboard on the mannequin. Oh, mannequin. Thank you for the follow, D's Nuts. No, sorry, G's Nuts.
It seems that the perpetrator was very interested in preserving as much skin as possible on the removed limbs. Some of the wounds were made by the victim crawling, and the hickeys are not fatal. But in this situation, they are worth examining.
Death by hickeys would be interesting.
This injury could have been fatal for Alice.
Keep saying Alice. That's his dead wife, not the dead body here, which is Amber.
There appear to be no signs of struggle. The stitching doesn't appear fresh. Amber appears to have suffered like this for at least a few days.
My husband is like a newspaper. There's a new issue every day.
We do not know the exact circumstances of the wounds, or the conditions in which the deceased was kept.
Oh, it's Monday, people. Oh, right there, too.
I assumed that the deceased had a cannula inserted and was groggy the entire time. The perpetrator definitely didn't realize how tremendous will to live she had. Even though the wounds were stitched closed, they were clearly reopened by the act of crawling. Alice suffered a lot because of this sicko.
Yes, it is Pun Day Monday, so if you don't want me to read a pun, do not do a paid sub on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. Do not do it, or I will have to read a terrible pun. You have been warned.
I'll check with the UV lamp whether what the perpetrator did. Maybe it was an accident, or perhaps the final blow.
Accident? Oh, not the death, but the hit on the head. Mojo Joe, thank you for the gift sub. Booyah. Linethia, thank you for those resubs, guys. Did you know vampires aren't real? Unless you count Dracula. Why did the sad ghost use an elevator? To lift his spirits. What's the difference between a coyote and a flea? One howls on the prairie, while the other prowls on the hairy. My wife is so negative. I remember the car seat, the stroller, and the diaper bag. Yet all she can talk about is how I forgot the baby.
There are many indications that she wasn't aware of what she was being put through.
Yes, I went to the dentist today and I have to get a root canal. So that's going to be fun. I got to give me a root canal on my teeth. I have no pain in that tooth yet, but there's I have a big filling that's almost to the nerve, and then there's some decay under the filling, so now they're gonna have to remove the filling and then give me a root canal because there's no space left for another filling. So there's that. But apparently root canals aren't as bad as people make them out to be, because you're numb when they're doing it, and then there's some light pain afterwards, like from the healing, but it's not that bad. I know, rip wallet indeed.
It is unknown how much blood Amber lost during her escape, and especially how much during the procedure performed on her.
Richard P&G, thank you for that sub as well. I really do feel bad for the class of 2020. People say your senior year flies. I just didn't realize it would zoom. Oh, that's terrible. Had a root canal once. It wasn't too terrible. Where it hurt like hell, though. It depends on the root canal. Sometimes they hurt for a long time. Sometimes they heal pretty quickly. It depends on, was it infected? Was it not? You know, that kind of stuff. Every root canal is a little different. Big Jowls, thank you for the 5 gift subs in chat. I got fired from the morgue. They caught me with my cookie in the hand jar. I just invented the first thought-controlled air freshener. Makes sense when you think about it. I hate my job at the morgue. No one gets to my sense of humor. I swear I'm working with a bunch of stiffs.
Infection could have set in. Even if that wasn't fatal, it would severely weaken an already strained body. Extensive toxicological tests should help determine what substances she was given. This has the hallmarks of some sick sexual fantasy.
You had one done 4 months ago? Was it too bad, Fierce Beast, or did it heal pretty quickly?
I will check the UV lamp whether on Amber's body. There are some cases like these can be strong and... Alice,
what?
Alice, you know that I would never...
There's tape on her mouth. Says, why did you... Why did you do that? Is that what it says? Stuff on her hands. Stuff all over her, actually. Check the bathroom for your pills. Why did you do hat? I don't know why I did a hat.
Jack, breathe.
Need my pills.
It's just...
Need my pills.
Pull yourself together.
Whew. Okay, got my pills. Okay, pills have been gotten. He pops so many of these pills. I don't even know what is in these pills, but he just is chugging them all day and night.
Well, more traces. You can see there are traces around the hickeys.
Oh,
most likely
leaves.
saliva. The perpetrator was obviously looking for an opportunity to fulfill his paraphilia.
Ew.
Oh, Christ.
No. Those are lip
police will
prints.
have plenty to do. If I can find my hard drive, I could just take an X-ray. I'll move these tables away. Make room for the X-ray machine.
X-ray
Maybe
machine.
Dorothy should take over for me today.
Locate the hard drive in the
Wandering off
office.
in my thoughts.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? What is it happening? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. Please. I lost my mind. I must have gone crazy.
Loud noises! There's no supernatural elements. We don't know. We don't know if he's actually seeing ghost stuff or if he's just crazy. It could be both. It could be neither. Locate the hard drive in the office. He is taking a lot of pills and he's drinking a lot too, so it's probably a combination of the two.
There it is.
That old ass hard drive, jeez. What was that ka-chung sound? Wait, the brick is back.
Archives. Just as lifeless as the corpses they concern.
I remember physical hard drives like that. The brick is back from earlier. We heard a heavy door like open or close or something.
These bulbs need changing.
Locate the X machine to perform the next examination. Is it? I don't know what it looks like. What is? I'm guessing it's on wheels. But I don't really know. I call it a dead body just lying here in the middle of the road. It could be in the basement, possibly.
They all know.
Huh?
Did you answer your phone?
Telephone? What phone?
They all know.
Huh?
The phone rang a few minutes ago.
I didn't hear anything.
For you to take medicine.
How so?
For you to get results.
Yeah. I'll call them back.
Creepy. He seems to be fine, like nothing's happening, so must just be all in my head. All right, let's open. Open. Ah. Creepy basement door. X-ray machine. What do you look like? Are you down here somewhere? What should be in the room with the body? Because I'm not seeing anything. Also, can I lower the sensitivity down? Because I am very sensitive. There we go. No one thinks about my feelings. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'll go look in the... It might have been in the exam room somewhere. I just didn't see it. Alright, let's go. Wait, is that it right there? Yeah, this is it. Okay. I passed it.
Oh, I guess I've been here too long.
They had to do like 20 x-rays of my teeth today.
It all rolls
Took
into
forever.
one.
I gotta go back to get deep cleaning and my teeth.
All right. Now I need to set the machine up. Okay. I'll attach the hard drive.
It's when they numb you on top and bottom and they drill in the gaps of your teeth.
It's been a while since the eyewash in this thing was changed. It's probably a health hazard now.
There's like, when you have gingivitis, there's like pockets that form on the edges of your teeth. When you have healthy gums, there's not much space there, but when you have gingivitis, it gets to be a deeper pocket, and they gotta drill it out. Turn on the X-ray machine and plug in the hard drive.
Now fire
Hard
it up.
drive. Wow, that old ass cable. Man, I remember those. Take the detection plate from the side of the machine. This thing. Cyrus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Frame the head and take the X-ray.
Now center it between the eyes at the root of the nose.
Center it between the eyes at the root of the... The root of the nose. Oh, you have to cover the full head? Oh, okay.
Okay, looks good.
There we go.
I thought for sure this old thing would have tripped the breaker. All right. I just need to take the hard drive to the lab. I'll print the image and... I need to check the frontal bone, crystal galley, aneurysm, internal auditory canals, Alice, ethmoid, and frontal sinuses. Why did this
Uploading
sound-
data in Windows
Now I can
3.1.
print it.
Print.
It looks like a good exposure. But why can't I see the wound? I need to look at this in the light box.
Why do they call it a light box when it's pretty heavy?
Strange. I guess I'll have to repeat. Let there be light. Damn.
What?
I knew this luck wouldn't last.
I saw her face.
I almost believed that this would go off without a hitch tonight. Off to the storage room. Those flickering lights would drive anyone over the edge. And now it's all broken. Great. Fuck. Don't you wish?
Uh-oh.
I'll need the flashlight and to find Ridley for help.
Uh-oh. Flashlight? I don't like this shit. Whatever, just check in with Ridley. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop it. I can actually see into some of these places now that have a flashlight. From the dark corners that were like super dark, couldn't see anything.
Only useful when I need to clear leaves from the gutters. But why in the bathroom?
It's a little weird. Alright, let's go talk to Ridley. I wonder if Ridley will believe it or not. He's gone. Ridley!
There's a surprise. Why is it that whenever I need Ridley for something, he magically disappears into the ether? Oh my god. Oh, alright.
I have to go get help
But
from him.
now, I'll start the generator in the shed. Maybe it's been left unlocked. For once, Ridley's carelessness will be useful. It's getting cold. It must have rained earlier. And it looks like it won't be as simple as I hoped. Great. And
It's
the
locked.
keeper of the keys has left his post. God I haven't even started the dissection yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a hammer. I don't have the time or the strength.
Locate a hammer. Would there be one in the basement? Yep. Did it change layouts down here?
Jesus. I'm feeling dizzy.
Dizzy.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
You slept for like a whole day. Did have a bunch of alcohol and pills, though. I guess that would affect things, though. Alright, let's open. Mycia, thank you for the 86-month resub. I asked the gardener which herbs were snitches. He said only time would tell. Lisa Marie, thank you for the resub. And Invisible Rogue. Last night I was drunk. I tried to impress a girl by swallowing a bunch of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. My wife tripped and fell carrying a pile of clothes she had just finished ironing. I watched it all unfold. If you boil a funny bone, you get a laughing stock.
God damn it. It's actually holding up. Well. Something new in this shithole. God. I am not doing well.
You're not.
Now
Oh
what?
my.
Fucking hell. I don't know about this kind of stuff.
Oh.
Something's missing here. Some kind of switch. A crank.
Crank?
Oh no. There's so much shit in here.
What's in there? Is there bottles of alcohol in there? Why is there soup in the shed? Unrefrigerated? Okay, there's a crank.
Yes. I think this will work.
Okay, nothing. Redvin, thank you for 86-month resub. Appreciate that.
It fits. Alright. Now, just to crank it up. Something
Redvin,
wrong?
thank you for that resub on Punday Monday. A friend is getting rich by taking pictures of salmon dressed in human clothes. It's like shooting fish in apparel.
Great, it started. Not for long. Oh man, empty. Sure would make a nice decorative ornament for the garden, though.
Oh man, they're really stretching out this, turning the thing on, aren't they? Jeez.
Just nothing inside.
Ah! Wait, the picture.
How did it end up here?
Wife killer. Did he kill his wife?
Finally. I'll just start this thing and call Dorothy.
Dorothy?
I think I've had enough. I shouldn't even be here. Not today.
Yeah, let's go home. You're acting crazy. It's like so clear you can't even see it.
I guess that's enough. Nice.
Are we a detective? No, we're a
to add to the collection.
autopsy guy.
Not used to this, but
We help detectives, though. Oh!
my head. What just happened? What the fuck? Who tied me up?
It's only for a moment. Sorry, man.
Stephen? What the fuck do you mean?
Think I hit you too hard with that shovel.
Oh, haha, great fucking joke. Untie me now. I don't have the energy for your shitty games.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't understand. Stephen, what do you mean?
Steven.
This has got to be some kind of mistake.
You and your moaning, you and your problems. You're not the victim here.
But...
Shut up! Can you shut your mouth for just one fucking second? To me, you are just a murderer.
What?
What? Knocked down? You thought I didn't know anything?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about! Stephen!
My poor sister. Even now, you can't muster up any courage, any honesty. You disgust me. I suspected you from the beginning. As soon as I found out that Alice is dead, I knew it was you. Tumors, aneurysms, unexplained circumstances. Who are you trying to fool? For God's sakes, you're a doctor!
Stephen, no. It doesn't work like that.
Shh! I haven't finished talking. Why did you lie, Jack? Why didn't you say anything? You confessed! I knew I had to do something about it myself. Any of this making any sense yet? Threats? A ring? Photos? Red Pete on the loose? He died in that accident, by the way.
You sick fuck.
Yes, I am! You've no clue just how much. Oh, I'm on some fantastic fucking drugs for it. Only, I've been slipping them to you. I was hoping to break you down, that you'll be pushed into doing something drastic to yourself, and I'll just stand there and watch.
Her tumor was incurable.
That's a filthy lie.
This... It was only a matter of time.
Again, lying!
I saw the scans.
You know what? I think I've had enough of your bullshit.
All right. Okay. I lied, but hear me out. We had an argument that day. Worse than usual. I was drunk. And I was angry. There was a fight. I pushed her against the wall. She hit her head and... She fell. Yes. Just like that. Limp and lifeless. I panicked. I thought... I don't know. I didn't think at all. I was afraid I had caused it. That someone will accuse me. That it'll be the end of my career. When I called an ambulance, it was too late. Way too late.
It wasn't an accident.
And then I lied. I said that's how I found her. That I wasn't there. With her. And now, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. Everything. This whole year. Just dead memories. As if I didn't exist at all. Since that day.
Fuck, here we go again. Even now, Even now, you have the nerve to lie.
Stephen, I'm sorry. I suffered too.
It wasn't an accident. You understand now? Someone has to pay for this.
What's going on here? Stephen dropped the gun.
It's none of your business, Sean. Leave and forget you saw anything.
Steve, you know I can't do that.
Mr. Ridley, please, run!
Shut up!
You know I'll shoot if I have to.
Well, in that case, that makes it worse.
Stephen, no!
Okay. That was a very abrupt ending. How do you get how do we know what I did to get that ending? Like, what? I'm assuming there's other endings, but I don't know how to get the other ending. Maybe if maybe they have like a guide on the endings. No, not your damn YouTube video. God. People posting their damn videos. I got an achievement for the ending. Let's see. It said first dead memory, as in like there's others. Lowered Jack's sanity irreversibly. In the second dead memory. How do you get the other ending? There's no way to lock the second ending. Okay, apparently a lot of people are so. Maybe if you chug pills. Oh, I don't want to start from the whole beginning again. Oh, I don't want to go through that whole thing all over again. That's too much. Repeat like an hour cut. So people aren't very happy with the ending of this game for obvious reasons. It was
Fucking.
It felt like the story was building to something, and then it was just kind of like, oh, we're done. Like, okay. There was no build up to like. There wasn't much build up to like show us that he did anything. I don't know. It wasn't very. It was a story not told well. Yeah, that was like, you could just completely remove the autopsy part, and like the autopsy part had almost nothing to do with the story. It's okay though. It was fine. I give this game like a 5 out of 10. It's like, it had good moments, but it had a lot of bad ones too. Overall, it's okay.